Hey guys, it's your boy Wilsey here, and today's video we're going to be giving my thoughts and opinions of the beta. Of course, the beta ended on Monday, but it will return on the 19th, which is pretty much this weekend, starting from the 19th on a Thursday for Xbox and PC players. Also, PlayStation 4 players will be able to play this for free again, so don't worry about that. So we're going to be all playing together as one community this weekend, starting from the 19th, including a 32 versus 32 ground war mode, which will be coming in weekend 2. So all of that good stuff will be coming in weekend 2. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the game itself, how I felt about the game. Obviously, I played the game the entire weekend long. I played it for 4 days straight. I wouldn't say I played it for 4 days straight, but I played it every day, of course. And man, I just got a mixed review from the beta, man. I gotta say, I'll start firstly and say this game does not feel like your typical Call of Duty game. This is completely and utterly different. This is not your typical Call of Duty game. It's really different. It gives me glimpses of Battlefield, Rainbow Six Siege, and Call of Duty Ghosts all in one. That's what I got from that game, from playing it this weekend. That's what I got. It was just crazy. But in all general speaking, I found the game okay. I found it okay to start. As a start, I found it pretty okay. I had friends that didn't like the beta at all, and they are they play the game just as much as me. They play Call of Duty just as much as me. They're pump stompers. They say they didn't like the game. They didn't enjoy it at all, because of the stuff I'm going to talk about in the game, which is a huge talking point. So I'm going to be talking about all that stuff. So firstly, the most controversial thing about this beta was the minimap. Now, if you didn't know, there was no minimap to start off on Thursday the 12th of September. There was no minimap from Thursday until Friday, so pretty much 2 days there was no minimap on the game. So what you're seeing right now, this is post Friday. So from Saturday onwards there was a minimap. However, the minimap doesn't show enemy fire unless you have a UAV or a personal radar. So they included that in, but it still didn't do much. Now, if you played the Modern Warfare beta, you will know that a lot of people were camping in this game. I've never seen so many people camp so badly in a game, and especially because this is not even the full game yet. This is just the beta, and I'm seeing so many people camp because there's no mini map. People don't know where to go. They don't know where to go around the map. People are not navigating. They're just sitting in their corners, in windows, in upper stairs. They're just sitting on stairs. They're sitting in buildings, and it's just crazy. And there's so many spots in most of these maps. For example, there's one map called Grasner Raid. Now that map is pretty much the hugest map out of the 4 maps in the beta. That map had so many buildings, so many buildings, that if you was playing a game of domination on that map or headquarters, you could get spotted from so many angles you wouldn't even know, because there was no minimap at the time until they added it in. And it was so frustrating for players like myself, my friends. They didn't like it. It was so annoying. It got frustrating. People even got angry. People were even raging. It was just it was such a struggle without a minimap. I don't know why they took it out in the first place. Personally, I feel like a minimap should be in a Call of Duty game. It's not broken. I don't understand, if it's not broken, why fix it? There was also a hashtag that was hashtag bring back minimap, and the Call of Duty were just furious that they took out the minimap. I was one of them as well. I even said for the love of God, put back the minimap into the game. However, they did, but it just wasn't right. It wasn't how it usually was. Now, one of the things I did enjoy in the beta is in fact the gunsmith. Now, the gunsmith is basically how you can customize your weapons and add attachments to your weapons of sorts. And I feel like they did a really good job with the gunsmith. Now, the gunsmith works very well because there's so much customization. There's so many attachments. There's I think pretty much more than 45 attachments to every weapon, or even more. I could be lying. I could be wrong. So there's a lot of customization in terms of the weapons and how you can make your weapon your own personalized weapon, on how you feel, how you rock it. And with every attachment there's a pro and a con. So there's always going to be something which makes the attachment better, but there's always going to be a catch there. For example, they might a sight might make you see better, it gives you a nice better recoil pattern, but the con could be that the ADS speed of the weapon will drop or make not be as good. So every attachment has a pro and a con, which makes it very very detailed and very understandable, so you can really decide what you want to put on your weapons. Obviously you can put up to 5, and also you can also put in a perk, but obviously you have to decide that in terms of your attachments, because it works like a pick 10 system, but it's really like a pick 5. So you really have to think of what you want to put on the attachments. What I did on my classes is make sure that the ADS speed is perfect and is always on the go. I made sure that the ADS speed, if you don't know what that ADS is ADS is basically aim down sight speed. So pretty much when you aim down sight, so you can get in close encounters when people just come around the corner, you have to aim down sight, or just basically when you're just running and you just need to aim down sight because you just spotted an enemy, you just need to aim down quickly and fast and shoot them. Because most of the time, if you get the shot off first, you're most likely going to get the kill. So obviously the ADS means a lot. It's very important in this game and in Call of Duty in general as well. So I really enjoyed the gunsmith feature in the game. I really like it. It's very impressive, and I give props to Infinity Ward for that feature. Now, one thing I want to talk about in the game, I know a lot of people do find the game a bit frustrating, and I understand, but do give the game some time. It is only just the beta. Obviously there will be a lot of things changed come October 25th, so just give the game until October 25th. If you're planning to get the game on day one, just give it some time. Obviously you still have weekend 2 to play the game as well, so your opinions might change, who knows. I think they might increase the level cap just a bit more, because obviously the level cap finished at level 20, so there might be just a slight increase in the level cap to like 25 or so. So I could be wrong, I'm not reading this from a source or anything, but I'm just going off a prediction. So just make sure about that. So guys, just keep open-minded like I'm trying to be open-minded. Obviously there are things that they can improve on, but it doesn't mean the game is completely all bad. I don't think the game's completely all bad. It's just things that they really need to look into to make the game successful. And if they look into these things, this game has a lot of potential to being a good Call of Duty game for this year. So that is pretty much everything wrapped up. That's what I think of Call of Duty Modern Warfare so far from that first beta. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked my opinions, if you guys agree with my stuff, make sure to let me know in the comments below as well. If you liked the gameplay and all of that, make sure to also leave a like, comment down below what are your classes, what's your favorite gun in the game, and if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe because I'm posting daily content on the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.